Hello, I'm Leo Jagged, and this is my ENME 49Y facial recognition code. So first I'm going to briefly go over the code, and then I'll show it in action. So these first few lines of code set up an argument parser, and that's just so that I can pass in the video title as well as the desired confidence level, the model file, as well as the prototext file into a command line argument instead of having to put it directly into this code. Then this first while loop will go through every frame of the video, and it gets those frames by calling cv2.videoCapture, and then I pass in args of the video. So what that means is whatever was passed in as an argument after -v in the command line is the string that gets passed in here. So in this case, it's going to be the title of the video. So I go through every frame of the video by making sure the checker is true, which represents that there is a frame that exists still. And what this while loop does is it calculates the number, or it sums up the number of frames there are total, and it also gets the height and the width of each frame. I then print the number of frames there are to the screen, and next I set up my CV2 model, the model that is the neural network that's going to detect faces at each frame. So here I set my video frame equal to 0, and that's going to be an accumulator that's going to go all the way up to the number of frames there are in the video, and this while loop is going to go for each frame of the video similar to the one before. So the way this one works is I resize the image here, and I pass it into the neural network, and it detects whether or not it sees faces within a certain confidence level. Then all of these detections, regardless of confidence level, I have to iterate through them to see if the confidence is within the desired threshold. So if the confidence, so here I iterate through every single detection regardless of confidence level, and if that detection, if the confidence level of that detection is greater than the confidence level that was inputted by the user in the command line, then it is considered a face. And here, bbox, it's going to get the bounds of the face where it was detected. So here I set up a start x, a start y, and an end x and an end y, and that represents a rectangle where the face is detected. Here, then, I have 3 different options, and it's the ones that were discussed in lecture. Either A, I can draw a red rectangle around the box, around the detected face. I can fill it in with just a color. Here I have it being filled in with black. I could also just blur it. And so I'm going to just run it one time, and then I'll show you the results of each option. So here's the code quickly running. I have it set up to be a small clip from the movie Zoolander, and here I passed in all my arguments. So I press enter, it's going to go through every single frame. It's going to look for detections, and then at the end it's going to create a video titled, where is it? Facial detection _ video.mp4, and it's going to put it in the directory where this file is located. All right, great. So now if I go into that folder, I should now see a video. And here I have the option selected blur, so faces should be blurred, and as you can see, yep, Zoolander's face is blurred, and every time it detects a face, it is able to blur it out. So now I've commented out all of the blur code, I've uncommented out the code required to color the faces, and I've colored all the faces black, and I've run it, and now we should have another video in here by the same name, but now all the faces should be blacked out. And as you can see, they are. I've just run it one final time where I've commented out the black box code, and I've uncommented the red rectangle code, and now the faces should have red rectangles over them instead of being blacked out. And yep, that works as well, and I can skip around for you too, just so you can see it works throughout the entire video. All right, thank you very much.